What's up, guys? Obviously, it's Captain Obvious, and wow, I have a lot of explaining to do. And you know why? The reason I gotta explain to you guys what's been going on is because I haven't been communicating. Well, I've been communicating to everyone is the main thing. I've been communicating, yes, to my Twitter followers, but not to all of my YouTube subscribers. And obviously, I have a shit ton more YouTube subscribers than I do Twitter followers. So my Twitter followers should know that I have not been doing anything for the past 2 weeks. Now, yes, I posted a video last Wednesday, and that was talking about Battlefield 3 Close Quarters and my first impressions of it because I put it at PAX East 2 weeks ago. But since that moment until today, which is Monday, April 16th, I have not posted a video. I have not interacted on YouTube. I have not responded to the comments. I have not done personal messages. I have not done anything like that. And I'm going to tell you why in today's video. And I'm going to talk to you guys about updates going along with my channel, going along with me, along with my shows, series, videos, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about. So don't worry, I'm going no place. Of course, I'm still doing YouTube. There's no way I would ever stop doing YouTube. But there's a lot of things that have been going on over the past 2 weeks that I want to talk to you guys about today and tell you guys exactly why I have not been posting videos over the past few weeks. The one main reason is I am extremely, extremely busy with schoolwork. Now, the reason for that is because actually last Wednesday, the quarter ended. And if any of you guys, you know, like European or you don't know what a quarter is a quarter of my school year. And at the end of that, they do grades. And I have to get all my grades up to at least B pluses in order to be my parents to be happy. Now, I'm in all honors classes, so if they do all the weighting, that means I have an A plus in all of those classes. And I can tell you guys for certain that all my honors classes are a whole lot harder than a CP class, which is a regular class. So because of the fact that I'm in advanced classes, and because of the fact that I have to do all my work properly, I have to do it all perfectly, the reason I have not been posting videos is because I have to focus on school. Over my entire life, whenever I don't play video games, I always have done better at schoolwork. And there is no doubting that. When I stop playing video games, my grades go up points. Because I'm focusing on school. I have been focusing on school for the past 2 weeks above everything. I recently took a math test where I did really well on. I did a great essay. I did a great project. Things like that. It's just the fact that I need to focus on school, and school comes first before everything. And I know that you guys should be able to understand that, and if you don't, I'm sorry that you don't understand that. School comes before everything, be it YouTube, be it family, be it personal relationships, be it sports. I don't do any sports, be it anything else that I do. School comes before everything, and that is how it works. I've also been focusing on getting into the National Honor Society, which is an honorific program at my school and throughout the country that, you know, honors high-ranking students, high character students with a lot of leadership skills, and all of that is what I have. And I've been focusing on doing my application, doing my essay, getting my recommendation stuff, and like that. As a matter of fact, the application is due tomorrow, and I have to finish that up tonight. But I've been focusing on that. I've been doing things other than YouTube and video games in order to prepare myself for doing all of this stuff. It's more important to me than YouTube. And that's why it had to come first. And I hope you guys understand that. I haven't even been playing video games too much. Entire last week, from the day I got back from PAX until Saturday, I didn't play a single video game at all. I didn't. So as you can tell, I've been extremely busy, and there's not been too much things that I have, you know, too much time where I've had to, you know, make a video, talking with you guys on YouTube. I haven't even been on Skype for the past 2 weeks. That's how busy I've been. And it's toning down a little bit. It's getting to the fourth quarter of my school year, and I think it's just time for me to start picking it back up with YouTube, because there's some plans I have coming in the next few weeks, and a big push I'm going to be making with my channel. And, you know, maybe some of you guys may know what that is. I know what it is for certain. And maybe if you guys follow me on Twitter, you will see it over the next week or so. And I feel that it's going to be the next big step for this channel. And I hope all of you guys can support me in it. Be it, you may not be perfectly satisfied or happy with what my decision is going to be. So be looking forward to that, announcement video if it ever, comes through or stuff like that. But that's what's been going on and going over for the next few weeks. But just because I have not been posting videos does not mean I've not been focusing on video games and YouTube. I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes at my desk, in my portfolio, I guess you could say, of ideas, in my spreadsheets, in my Word documents, things like that. I have a lot of things planned, and the one thing is not as much planning as in taking away. I am planning on taking away weekly updates. And the reason for that is because I feel like I milk them. I don't do anything that's actually, important to talk about. Usually every single weekly update is me telling you about my series that's coming up. And that's just really boring to listen to. So what I plan on doing is cutting out weekly updates from the weekly schedule, adding in another commentary there or something like that. Any suggestions you guys would like me to do on a Sunday, and trying to make it something that requires less effort than a normal series, because it's Sunday. I want to have time to rest, spend time with my family, and do schoolwork. So something that requires less work as compared to a series of some sort. Now, another thing I want to talk to you guys about right now, and another thing that's not necessarily good, because I'm going to stop, or I don't think I'm ever going to stop, I'm just going to not do it, community game nights. And the reason for that is because I can't have another thing like that on my plate. I cannot have another commitment. I cannot have anything else that I have to feel like I have to do above everything else. That's the problem with my OCD, and when I talked about that thing before, is that when I put many things on my plate, I feel too much committed to it. And with all these things on my YouTube plate right now, that's why I'm so committed to it. But decreasing the amount of things that I have to worry about will make myself feel better and definitely increase the quality of all my videos. So I will not be doing community game nights, because that way I don't have to, rely and, focus on doing something that I can be spending other time doing. But that does not mean I will not be playing with subscribers. What I'm planning on doing is buying a server. And that will be on specific nights where I'm actually going to play video games. I am not playing video games too much. I may be a YouTube commentator, but I do not play games as much as you may think I do. So when I'm playing, games and I don't have anybody else to play with, I'll tweet it out saying, join my server, here's the server name, and then we all can play on there that one night. It's not going to be a scheduled thing. And I repeat again, it will not be scheduled. And the other thing is, people have been asking about if, they live in Europe, if I can do it earlier in the day. That's not going to work. I really, really apologize, but I cannot make any promises as to doing it, early in the day. I work every weekend, and usually on a Saturday, I work from usually around 10 to 6. And when that happens, I have no time to do a community game night. I have no time to play with subscribers. I have no time to even play video games. So that's why I can't do it earlier in the day. And the other reason is because 5 days I am at school, so that's not going to work from Monday to Friday. Sunday, I have church in the morning. Then my family goes to there for breakfast and things like that. So earlier in the day does not work. I'm really sorry to any of my European friends. It pains me to see you guys not able to play with me whenever I actually organize these things. But I apologize again. Now, that all this said and done, you guys have to follow me on Twitter if you have one, or like me on Facebook or anything like that, in order to see when I'm doing these things. That's what's really important now. You have to follow me on these social networking sites to find out when I'll be doing these things. So that's very important. Make sure you guys do that. And the final thing I'd like to talk to you guys about is about a Battlefield 3 event that is coming up in the next month or so. I don't know when it's going to happen. But I want to say it is called Project PTFO. I know for certain that you guys have heard about it if either you follow, Mr. Texted on Twitter, you follow Battlefield O, things like that. If you guys have heard about that Project PTFO, I am participating in that event. And that's a great, great thing that's going to be happening both for my channel and for the Battlefield community. And I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to that eventually when all the details are announced as well. So, Project PTFO I am participating in. And that's just about it for all the stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'm sorry for a lot of things I'm taking away from my channel, but I had to cut away on the commitments and bring in the things that I feel I am the best at, things I can, exemplify my potential, make my channel look better, things like that. I have to start bringing the things that make it look as great as the channel actually is, and taking a lot of the pressure off of me, and just making it a whole lot more happy experience for me. I have to admit, I had not been happy over the past, well, before PAX, making videos. The fact is that I tortured myself doing it. And hopefully now that I'm actually making some changes to this, I can stop torturing myself and make it a whole lot more enjoyable experience for me, and up the quality of my videos twofold, threefold, however much it will go up. So hopefully everything is better once I get started with my new series, once everything starts getting rolling on my channel. But hopefully it gets better, and I know that I've said it before, I know I'll say it again. I want it to get better. I just want to feel a whole lot more proud of myself, a whole lot happier with what I'm doing, and hopefully it all comes together in one unified mess, one unified thing. And it's just a great experience for both me and you guys, in that I'm getting the full potential out of YouTube. I'm making myself happy, making myself satisfied, and that's just what it boils down to. And I want to apologize for my voice. It's allergy season, and I have to go to get my allergy shots soon, so that's why my voice sounds nasally. So that's pretty much it for today's commentary. Twitter, Facebook links are down in the description. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.